Hello peeps, it's the Hillbilly Halfwit. How are you all today? Well, I did a reaction video the other day about that fantastic song that lad had done. And I've just been thinking to myself, I'm going to do a reaction video. Well, not the reaction. I'm going to tell you one of my favourite songs every so often. And I'm going to tell you why I remember it and what it means to me. And this one is called She Sells Sanctuary by The Cult. Now, I'll play the whole thing now before long, but I just want to tell you why this is my favourite song ever. Now, back when I was younger, in my 17 or 18-year-old, all my mates basically went off to the army. And I still had a few around here, but most of them went off to the army and they joined up. And they were off in Northern Ireland or wherever, because Afghanistan wasn't on go then, but lots of them were off in Northern Ireland and Cyprus and things like that. But when they used to come home, the first thing they do is get in contact with me, and we go off on these road trips. And we just take off in a vehicle, and we go off to Claret Bay, Tenby, anywhere, and just stay there in tents, a load of us. And it was absolutely fantastic. One of the highlights of my life, I got to tell you. And around that time, I remember going to Claret Bay and meeting my first serious girlfriend. And she was from Manchester. And I remember in that very place, I heard this song first that night, She Sells Sanctuary. And it was just fantastic. And to this day, I remember dancing and bouncing around in the Claret Bay dance. Or there was like a thing underneath there where they used to have a disco. It was fantastic. Fantastic. Me and my mates were bouncing around there. Everybody thought we were bonkers. We were pissed out of our brains, just having a whale of a time. And this is the fact I remember. I loved that song so much. I started going out with this girl and she was in Manchester. I remember, it wasn't like it is these days. You couldn't just go and order an album like you can now, because there was only CDs had just come out, if I remember correctly. So I started going all the way to Manchester on a bus the first time, 7 fucking hours to get there. And I said, I'm not doing that again. So then for about, it was over 12 months. It could have been 2 years. I'm not quite sure how long it was. But I used to go there every weekend on the train. I catch the train from Landrindod, go to Shrewsbury, change. Then sometimes you have to change in crew all the way to Manchester Piccadilly and then take a bus to Bolton. And then I come home on Sunday. And around that time, Happy Mondays, In Spiral Carpets, Stone Roses were all out in Manchester. And the Haçienda was there, and I was among all this, a hillbilly from a little Welsh town in Raider. And me and this girl used to go everywhere. We would go to all these clubs in Bolton, the Ritzes and stuff like that. And at the time, there was a TV program called The Hitman and Her. I don't know if any of you remember it, but that used to be in some of the clubs I used to go to. So you'd come home from the beer sometimes, and on TV would be The Hitman and Her. And they'd be doing this live dance thing. It was fantastic. Pete Waterman, and I forget. Anyway, we used to go. They were in the Ritzy in Bolton sometimes, and we'd have all the togs on, and it was a fantastic time. I really enjoyed myself, and this song always reminds me of that, because when I first started going out with her, I said, I've got to find this album, The Cult, and nobody knew it. Nobody knew who it was. I searched and searched and searched, and I thought, I've got to find it in Manchester. We went looking for weeks. And this was out, this song. And in the end, we found this small little record shop. I can't remember even where it was. And there it was. It was like the Holy Grail. And I bought 2 albums on CD. I can't remember the name of albums. I still got them here. I still play them on the CD now in my vehicle. And there was Firewoman, and there's loads of other cracking tunes on there. But this one always makes me smile. And I literally, every time it comes on now, I dance like a lunatic. And I still dance like a lunatic to all these songs to this day. So if you're still with me, the full song's coming on now. I don't want to monetize it. Give it to them. They're fantastic. So watch it. Hope you like it. And I'll come back afterwards if you did. Hold on, peeps. I'm just going to get it up here. What do you think of that? That was fantastic. That brought back so many memories. And I just actually remembered now, this is a complete coincidence. When I first heard that was on my birthday when I was 18 years old. And my birthday is tomorrow. So that was Yes, what would that be? I did 18, so it's 20, 36, 67. It's 38 years ago. Tomorrow. No, it's more than that, isn't it? It's 38 or 39 years ago. I can't. It's around that time, but it's nearly to the day tomorrow. That's a coincidence, isn't it? What do you think of that? Now you remember, this group, nobody knew them. To this day, nobody knows them. And even when I tell people about them these days, everybody goes, what? They think it's the guy with the, what's called here, the Cure. And it ain't. This group was fantastic. And you can see how it makes me feel. I love the group. And I don't want to monetize the thing because I think the money should go towards them. So if you get a chance, go and have a listen to The Cult. There's lots of better songs on there as well. But in my case, this was the best song ever. And to this day, and I even play those CDs I was talking about now in my truck now, to this day. I'll put The Cult on and look out. Oh, people in my area know me now. Am I 54, I think, this year, tomorrow. And to this day now, I still love dancing. I just get to a stage when I get pissed and I love dancing. I've always been the same. Everybody knows me like this. I love making a dick of myself like that. We used to go to they were called the Ultimate Road shows around this area. They were massive, absolutely massive. You used to go to Llanidloes and Radar, and there'd be 800, 900 people there. And you would all have the lasers going and everything. And you just close your eyes and dance like a fool for hours. It was brilliant. And I don't get embarrassed about it to this day. Because you still got to try and keep young, haven't you? You've got to keep going. So I hope you heard that all right. Somebody mentioned about the microphone the other day. Well, what I had a DJI microphone in the side of this. And I think that was affecting the sound. So I hope this is okay. So please subscribe, and I'm going to keep doing these a bit more often now because I got loads and loads of songs that you might like and you might hear. Okay? Please subscribe. All the best. Gas.